Today is the start of the second leg of my trip. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another vlog. It is about 10 a.m. and I started my day a little bit earlier, about 8 o'clock, because I was trying to get things situated, trying to figure out what time I needed to leave the hotel. You guys already know that I'm going to Italy today, Firenze or Florence to be exact, but I got everything done and I think I am at a pretty good place. One, got my COVID test negative last night. 2, filled out my passenger locator form for Italy, uploaded all those documents to the BA or British Airways app, got that approved, online checked in, have my boarding pass. I also was able to extend my hotel here to be able to check in late. So instead of checking out 11, I will be checking out at 1, which gave me an extra 5 hours just to relax, which is good. Because my flight isn't until 4:20 later today, going to Florence. I'm actually not going to Heathrow. I'm actually flying out from London City Airport, which is just east of London, not too far actually, about a 30-minute commute via the tube. So everything's been going by pretty smoothly, fingers crossed, knock on wood, that everything will be good going forward. I'm really excited for what's to come. I've never been to Florence, Italy. Everyone that I've been talking to about going to Italy and telling them where exactly I'm going, they're saying that, you know, Florence is a lovely place, not as touristy as places like Rome, but also just a nice vibe all around. Good food. You can see the Statue of David, the Mall of Florence is there, the outlet mall that I'm planning on going to, because they have like all the luxury stuff there. But anyways, I am talking a little bit too much. What I gotta do today, within the next few hours, is pack up all my stuff. I got stuff in the hangers, I got stuff on the floors, I just gotta fold all of the laundry, but gonna do that in a bit, get all my stuff together, and then make my way. If you are new to my channel, my name is Jerome. I am a travel vlogger currently here in London, United Kingdom, doing a travel vlog series called Rome Around the World, where I take you around the world with me, Jerome, so please consider subscribing. It really helps out my channel. That, and if you comment down below. If you've been to Florence down below, let me know, because actually that could be really helpful. I'm really excited about getting into Florence and going to my hotel. There was a bit of a debacle about going to a specific hotel, but I'll talk a little bit about that later when I get there, but hopefully it's gonna be just as good. And just like that, showered, changed, packed up. I have my luggage right over there, and then my backpack, and then my kind of personal item, and ready to go. As always, a wonderful stay here at Lehman Lock. I'm not wearing any makeup right now other than brows, but because usually running to the airport and doing all that, I feel like I'm just gonna start sweating, and then makeup is like irrelevant at that point. But I thought that I would do a little overview of my stay here in Lehman Lock. I'll do the pros and cons. Pros are, I love the facilities. I love that there is a little kitchenette back here. I was able to make some coffee and do my laundry. There is a refrigerator that I was able to put leftovers and get groceries, put them in. I also love how this space is sectioned out so nicely. Having a sleeping space separate from a living space is always good. Even though they're in the same room, the partition really divides it up really nicely. Internet's pretty fast, and the bathroom's good. Also, I love how this Lehman Lock hotel, apart hotel, is really close to the tube station. Like literally a minute, maybe 2 minutes. Some cons, I had some, well, with the internet, I felt like I had to continuously put in the password to get back on the internet every day, and the passwords aren't like Lehman Lock, it's like a bunch of random letters and numbers, so that was a little frustrating. One thing that I didn't really love was you never really had access to staff here other than going downstairs in person. There is a little phone down here, and whenever I tried calling it, or even calling the WhatsApp number that they said you can talk to somebody, it never went to anyone this trip and the last trip. So I don't know what that's about, and that's a little frustrating, a pain point. And then lastly, I love the TV over here, but using the Chromecast that comes with it was a little temperamental. Well, very temperamental. Like, it was always disconnecting, and I would have to reconnect multiple times, and it's like between YouTube videos it was at least like 2 or 3 minutes of reconfiguring, which was a little weird. I would stay here again. I'm not sure. So I actually have after Italy, I have 2 nights, 3 days left in London. I don't have any. I usually am pretty good at this. I don't have anywhere to go. I haven't booked anything yet, so I'm deciding whether I should stay here or stay somewhere else, but still trying to figure that out. Yeah, heading over to the airport right now. It is about a 30-minute commute via the tube. Fingers crossed things go smoothly. It's time to go. Got past security, and the bag situation, like bag drop off, was pretty easy. Had to wait a little bit, but it was self-service, which was pretty good. But the security situation here is a hot mess, you guys. London City Airport was given a lot of conflicting information whether it's like keeping your liquids in your bag or removing it, keeping your laptop in your bag, removing it. Like 2 different people told me 2 different things. Apparently there are 2 different lines, and I was told one thing and they told me to go to another line, and it was a different rule. It's a hot ass mess. Also, they had me removing they told me not to remove my shoes, but then when I got past the little scanner, they were like, remove your shoes. I'm like, anyways, checked in. Wow, just got out of my flight. Overall, not too bad. Went smoothly, and was really surprised with how efficient it was getting in. Not like my flight into London, but this is way better. Now I gotta find a taxi cab, because I did not want to take a train this late. It's not even that late, it's like almost 8. Wish me luck. My plan is just to take a taxi all the way to my hotel called the Hotel Lungarno. Hopefully I can get it. And they sent the taxis all the way down here. They actually fed us during the flight, and it was only a 2.5-hour flight, and I was watching Love is Blind 2, so I'm getting into that show. Have you seen it yet? But I'm excited to show you guys our hotel, and I'll tell you about a little bit of the hotel debacle later. Just got here at my hotel, which is the Hotel Lungarno. There is a river that is across, or right next to the hotel, called the Arno River. I'm assuming that's why it's called that way, but let me show you guys my hotel. Wow. So as you get in, sorry to move me a lot, the entrance is right over here, and as you get in, there is a little coffee bar that has Lavazza coffee, as well as the coffee maker, and then there is the refrigerator. It has a few things in there, but then as you turn to the the left, this is just the closet. A ton of space. There's like 2 sets of closets. The bathroom's right over here, but let's take you to the right because it is totally another part of the room. There's a living space, which is pretty massive for one person. Like, oh my gosh, office space area with a desk. There's a Bose speaker. There's one TV right over here, and I don't know if you can see, but there's another TV right over there. Just kind of weird for one person, but just me. Then you have a living room area where it has just this couch. Is this couch? It turns into a bed, but it's just gonna be me, so that's that. A huge mirror, which is pretty cool. The decoration here I feel is kind of like Italian classic rather than like modern or contemporary, because you see these little panels and I don't know what you would call them, the molding. But as you go into the bedroom area, this bed is huge. Like, hold on. You guys, like, for one person, look how spacious that is. And it's just for me, which, you know, feels a little bit frivolous. The bedding is really nice. You can tell there's a little gap between the queen or king size pillows. That's how big the bed is. I don't think it's a normal king. It might be just a California king, maybe a king plus. I have no idea. But a few tidbits. I got here, it's almost like 8:30 right now, but there actually is turn down service right now. You have the water, actually, you'll see this throughout, but there is Salvatore Ferragamo. This one is a balm, like a hand cream. When we go to the bathroom, you will see the Ferragamo toiletries. There is the slippers with a little, I don't know, this is like a cloth that's kind of like a little mat, but have the same setup on the other side as well. This is gonna be kind of cool in the morning, but I have a river view. Can't really tell, actually. There's a little Juliet balcony, and that's the river, right over there. And then, actually, on the other side, that is where like the city center is, which I'm on the other side. Actually, you can kind of also see this, there is it's called Ponte Vecchio, which apparently is the oldest river, or oldest bridge in Florence. Anyways, I'm just gonna go relax for a little bit, enjoy this room. So going into the bathroom, it's actually interesting. On the left is the his and her sinks. Like I said earlier, Salvatore Ferragamo toiletries. That's cool, they have like a little light up mirror. And then to the right is the bath and shower. I love a rain shower. The little bath here is deep. And then we have the bidet and toilet. Oh, I love a bidet. I wanted to talk a little bit about the debacle of this hotel. Amazing hotel so far. I actually chose another hotel that is on the other side of the river, closer to the city center, called Hotel Continentale. By the time this video is uploaded, I'll be already gone and, you know, not in Florence anymore. But I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about my experience, not so much from where I purchased it, which is an online travel agency, but from the actual hotel group that manages Hotel Continentale and this one. So I actually chose the other hotel because it kind of looked really, the vibe was nice. It was really, really flowy with like the white sheer curtains. It just felt nice. Also near the river and closer to the city center. It's not, I think technically this is more of a 5-star hotel. But after I purchased it like a few weeks ago, I got an email from the people from this hotel group saying that the Hotel Continentale is actually closed because of COVID. They're upgrading me to this hotel, which is across the river, and it's a 5-star hotel. Cool. It's just like a little bit hard because even though I know that they upgraded me, I made sure because I looked at the price difference and the price was a lot more expensive here. I know for some people they probably chose the other side of the river because it's maybe closer, more accessible, but if you are, you know, having difficulty walking, you never know what reasons people choose a specific hotel, but, you know, fine with me. But the problem was that the hotel themselves kept contacting me directly via email a few times, and they called me once like at 4 in the morning my time, which I wasn't picking up because I was asleep, to make sure that I got the memo that the hotel is moving me to this hotel. But that being said, because everything was being handled behind the scenes, every email, every push notification, every "we're getting ready for your trip" that was coming was saying the old hotel. All of my Google Calendar invite reminders, the app where I purchased this. So it was just a little confusing. Like, I think the hotel could have done a better job trying to figure out how to do this behind the scenes, like what they did. Instead, they should have just removed that hotel out of their system. Anyways, that's my experience. I'm gonna just like relax for a little bit. I'm not gonna go too crazy because I just got in after like hours of travel and transiting. I am gonna find dinner. I'm really excited. One thing that I forgot to do is exchange my money. I didn't bring that much like cash. Thankfully the taxi driver was able to use credit card, carta di credito. I will see you guys when I figure out what to eat. Left the hotel because, oh, there's a church right over here. Left the hotel, my concierge person recommended a place across the bridge at this place called Il Barretto. Let's go get some food. Oh my gosh, just finished dinner. Wow, lots of food. The greens that I ended up eating, which were like sauteed spaghetti, asparagus. It's a club. Tasted just like kangkong, if you know like Filipino food. I ended up also getting the carbonara, which so good. I'm gonna be having various carbonara, I think, while I'm here. And then the crispy cod. I just like fried fish, so gotta have that. Overall, I think the entire dinner was about 58 euros, which isn't too bad. I'm on vacation, so just gonna walk back to the hotel. It's still pretty light out here. It's already about 10 o'clock, but just gonna head back and then relax for the rest of the night. For it being like 10:30, it's pretty light out and it's pretty empty. Look at this little landmark. I have a feeling tomorrow when I pass through this, it's gonna be hella busy. So I realized I started laying in bed and didn't end the vlog, but I'm in bed right now in my hair. Ooh, look at that. Gonna end the vlog for today. Was thinking about getting gelato. I was passing by a gelateria before heading back to the hotel and I was like, maybe tomorrow. That dinner was so good, but it was also a lot of food. But I'm gonna end the vlog for today. Tomorrow is an action-packed vlog. Going to do 2 activities. One is a food tour of Firenze. 20 different food items, I believe, that we're gonna be trying. And then later in the day, that's how you know I'm tired. Later on in the day, gonna be joining a walking tour. Thank you so much for watching today's vlog from me in London all the way here in Italy. Really excited to be here. For those of you guys who don't know, I took Italian for 1 year in college. So, io ho studiato l'italiano per 1 anno all'Università di Washington. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm excited to see what this looks like in the morning. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!